Back on the town hall now with some football talk. With training camp wrapping up at St. John Fisher University, the Bills now preparing to host the Colts tomorrow for the first preseason game of the year. Kickoff is at 4 o'clock in Orchard Park. We do know that Josh Allen will not play tomorrow. He's the only player that head coach Sean McDermott specifically mentioned when he was asked about the starters. No doubt, though, a lot of position battles will be watched closely. So we asked our Two on Your Side Bills insider Vic Carucci for his 2 things to know as we get you ready for tomorrow's preseason opener at Highmark Stadium.
Well, the first thing I'm going to look for is how the play calling goes with Ken Dorsey. That's been the biggest topic of the offseason, of training camp, and now we get to see Ken Dorsey calling plays in a game. And what I'm looking for there, not so much the plays he calls. It's going to be vanilla. It's the preseason. You don't want to show anything really to your opponents for the regular season. But it's the function of that. Will there be delay of game penalties? Will it be awkward in any way? Will the quarterbacks who are out there, Case Keenum, Matt Barkley, struggle at all with the communication process from Ken Dorsey? And he's going to be doing so from up in the press box. So that will be interesting as well. That's sort of like an experimental approach to things to see whether it's better to have him up there talking on the headsets rather than on the sideline. The other thing I'm going to be looking for is how what I think will be fierce competition plays out for the 4th, 5th, and 6th receiver spots. The way I see it, of course, Stephon Diggs, a lock at number 1. Gabe Davis, rising star, he's there at number 2. Isaiah McKenzie appears to have won the number 3 job with an outstanding training camp. But the questions in my mind are for those 4th, 5th, and 6th areas and who's going to emerge there. So you can look at Jamison Crowder, newly acquired, and see how he does. He's a veteran. I think he's the leading candidate to take the number 4 spot and maybe push Isaiah McKenzie at number 3 even into the season. And then Tavon Austin is another guy to look at to see how he performs. And a lot of excitement over Khalil Shakir, rookie, to see how he factors as a receiver, potentially as a rookie. Very tough, I think, for a rookie to break into even a 4th or 5th role at wide receiver or a 6th role. But if he can show something and additionally help as a return guy, that will be something to see.
Always great to get Vic's insight. Not that the results of preseason games count for anything, but the Bills actually haven't lost one of these since 2018. Once again, kickoff at 4 o'clock tomorrow from Highmark Stadium. We will, of course, be there and bring you full coverage on air and online at WGRZ.com throughout the day.